Assalamu alaikum, welcome back to the Minara Chamber of Commerce Business Awards right here at Orient High School in Durban. As part of the business community, we now interview Brother Mohammed Ameen, who has been instrumental in promoting and advocating for Islamic business. Brother Mohammed, Assalamu alaikum, lovely to see you again.
Salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Thanks for having me again.
Such a wonderful evening, and I think it's a testament to how when we network together, the Islamic business community can just grow from strength to strength. What's been your experience on tonight's awards?
I think it's been really, the atmosphere has been amazing. Over the past few years now, I've attended many of the Minara's gala events, and I think they've changed up the agenda quite nicely. I thoroughly enjoyed the fireside chat format with Riaz. So I'm congratulating them on shaking things up a little bit, changing things around. I really enjoyed tonight's evening so far.
I think it's also pure testament on how the business community is evolving with various challenges that we face on a daily, monthly basis as well. And events like this allow the opportunity for people to network and in order to enhance their business. Do you find those conversations happening in your environment as well?
Absolutely. Riaz touched on something which I want to maybe elevate on. He spoke about COVID, the floods, the looting, especially here in Durban. But what you see is the tenacity of the entrepreneur still carry through. And it was, we were actually chatting as a family a few weeks back around some of the things that were taking place. And if you look back, specifically on the looting, it was the Muslim businessmen across the country that a lot of South Africa actually relied on to sustain the communities during that time on multiple fronts. So I think those conversations are definitely not overlooked. I think everybody recognizes the contribution that our Muslim businesses do make to South Africa. We are a massive positive contributor. And we forget sometimes how systemic we actually are to South Africa's economy.
What are you hoping some of the business community would come to you as an institute, as Standard Bank, and have these conversations, questions, trying to alleviate some of their concerns as well? Can they just come up to any of your branches and have a friendly chat?
Look, we've got different channels for different things, right? The bank is very structured in many ways. So depending on what the need of the entrepreneur is, we have specific channels for them to chat to us. But with innovation on everybody's mind, we have, for example, the franchise rights to something that's called Founders Factory Africa. Founders Factory Africa is essentially an early stage investment firm that looks at seed, angel, or Series 1, Series 2 type investing and hopefully grow that business out into VC or PE. So yeah, if the entrepreneurs are looking for stuff, let us know. And there's other market players elsewhere that can definitely help them. I see 27-4 here. 27-4 has got a great VC fund that they've just created, really innovative. So the market's evolving. I think as an Islamic finance industry, something that we've been working on really well is trying to be more collaborative as an industry across all of the different banks, asset managers and insurers to try and grow the entire size of the Islamic finance industry.
Your message to the young entrepreneur out there to, draw wisdom from, some of these more seasoned entrepreneurs and businessmen. There's such wonderful conversations that happens around the table as well. What's your take home?
I think don't lose tenacity. We live in an environment that many people feel as though the younger generation has this sense of entitlement. And it wasn't a sense of entitlement that built the great businesses that we have today. It was a sense of tenacity. It was a sense of wanting more. It was a sense of wanting to positively contribute. If I sit on my laurels and do nothing, manna isn't going to fall from the sky, right? So my message to the young entrepreneur is it takes grit, it takes resilience, it takes tenacity, it takes years of grind in order for you to build something successful. People get caught up in how the social media celebrities present themselves on overnight successes and crypto millionaires and all of these things. That's not how the real world works. The real world is based on grit and tenacity.
Brother Mohammed, it's always a pleasure speaking to you. All the very best. Have a great evening, inshallah.
Jazakallah khair. Salam wa rahmatullah.
Brother Mohammed Ameen from Standard Bank Islamic Banking, giving us valuable wisdom around how young entrepreneurs need to better manage their business space as well. For Hilal TV, I'm Luqman Shadrack.